Moving on into the super bantamweight division as Ronan Deegan out of SBG Tullamore prowls the cage, waiting on Manu Muresan to step in from Team Ryano Waterford. Muresan is in the green and black and orange of Team Ryano. Deegan is in the black and gold. Third man is Mr. Decky Larkin. Noel O'Keefe, Phil Campbell calling the action.
Deegan, an incredibly active fighter. This is his third fight since October of this year.
Working behind a jab and fired back by Muresan, but in on a big strong double here straight away, and hands clasped. And
he's relentless with that takedown.
Gets the back. Again, one hook in here as well.
Good balance so far from Manu.
Manu trying to fight the hands.
Big long layoff from Manu Muresan. Hasn't fought since he lost a unanimous decision to Gary Lavery all the way back in May of 2018. So again, it comes down to that issue. Is ring rust real in mixed martial arts?
Back when the world was real, Phil. Looking to change levels now, Muresan, and give Deegan a little bit of his own medicine here, and steps it into full mount almost.
Yeah, right into the mount.
Postures up, not wasting time here, Manu.
May end up taking the back here. Again, needs to establish the position, needs to take his time, get those hips nice and heavy. Maybe trying to set up a triangle.
A little bit of Kylie Minogue there. You spin me round, round, round. In on the neck here, there's Muresan. Switches arms.
Hasn't the hands connected yet. Hasn't got that guillotine cinched up. Good work from Deegan to keep that back nice and straight. But again, standing guillotine, pulls guard on the guillotine. Has an arm trapped in.
Yeah. Head popped out though.
Let's see what Deegan can do now in that top position. Good work from Manu to push off and get up. This is a
nice
very good performance so far from Manu, showing that yes, it may be over 3 years since he last fought, but ring rust is not an issue at all.
Just loses his balance as he throws that kick. Deegan trying to take advantage right in the center of the cage. And
good position for Deegan right now.
The way that takedown landed previously, Deegan is wearing it on that left shoulder.
Did a good job just to step over into the half guard. Now in full side control.
Nice work.
Very smart grappling, but needs to be wary of the inverted or reverse triangle here.
Going to step into full mount now as well and use that momentum, Muresan, to spring out of there.
Oh, heavy sprawl. May go for the 10-finger choke in this position. You'd like to see Manu try and cut the angle here, because he looks like he's just going to be forced back. There he is.
Just looks to claw that right arm away and a grip and get separation here.
Frenetic first round so far, though. Good head positioning there from Deegan. If he could score a takedown at this stage, could potentially secure the round. But Manu says absolutely no to that.
Just a shot below the belt there, and credit to Ronan Deegan. He was the one who actually brought it to the attention. That and Manu Muresan dropping to his knees and giving the L count. 1-2.
You can see, have to point out, you can see the corner of Manu giggling as their fighter is prone on the ground after a groin shot.
It's such a man thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to knock in the...
It's schadenfreude. It's schadenfreude, meaning that you take joy in other people's misfortune, and when it comes to a shot to the groin, it's like driving by a car wreck, a car pile-up. You know you shouldn't, but you can't help but looking.
Phil, I've gone down rabbit holes on YouTube of watching men getting soccer balls, American footballs, shuttlecocks, whatever type of sporting equipment hit into that area, and we have a weird fascination of replays for this moment as well.
Well, what a man does in the privacy of his own home is not for anyone to judge, no. Anywho, back to the fight.
Speaking like a man who clears his search history on a regular basis. That does end. It just happened right at the end, so Manu Muresan will get extra time in his corner.
But again, very difficult to separate these two fighters. Both men scored takedowns. The scrambles were frenetic. Just off the top of my head, I can't think of anything really definitive that would make me go one way or the other. Seconds out, referee Decky Larkin commanding the cage there.
Very closely contested first round, an evenly matched fight thus far. So I think both fighters will be acutely aware of that as well, and will feel they need to insert their dominance and, if anything, just to let the judges see more of their work.
Deegan starting the round a little bit more aggressive, taking the center of the cage, trying to impose his striking. Nice straight shot from Deegan, but Manu fires back.
Deegan looks to change levels, does so, and gets the back.
Cuts the angle beautifully on the takedown, but Manu steps right back up. One hook in now for Deegan.
Manu Muresan is fighting the hands here. Gets pulled back into the guard.
Both hooks in, but more
takes it back here, Phil.
More of a side-on position right now. Manu doing a good job of staying calm, fighting the hands right now. The corner of Deegan calling him for switch to the body triangle.
Patient on the back here with Deegan though. He's in the good position, so he has no need to rush here. Let Muresan try and better his position and take advantage of anything that's given to him.
Just landing a couple of shots to try and soften him up, trying to sneak that right arm underneath the chin.
I don't think it's quite under the chin here. It looks to be across the jawline.
I think he's got it. I think he's got it underneath. I think he's gone underneath. No.
Seems to be putting a lot into it here to squeeze.
And there's a
tap. Yeah.
Beautiful performance. Slowly, methodically worked for it. Wasn't underneath the chin. Made the adjustment. Sneaked underneath the chin. Put it on with a beautiful squeeze and elicits the tap. Ronan Deegan now moving to 3-0 as an amateur mixed martial artist, rounding out the year with a big win. I say rounding out the year, we could see this guy fighting again before December ends. Fantastic performance from the SBG Tullamore man.